dropping like flies. Two soldiers collapse in the heat as Prince William leads the Welsh Guards on horseback in a show of pomp and pageantry for final Trooping the Colour rehearsal. With just a week to go until King Charles Ives' birthday parade, Prince William and the Welsh Guards are today practicing their routine ahead of Trooping the Colour, but the heat was too much for some of the soldiers. During the ceremony, a member of the band collapsed. A photo showed the soldier lying on the ground with an instrument in hand during the practice session, known as the Colonel's Review. Another person was snapped being carried away on a stretcher. The service at Horse Guards Parade in London, which saw the Prince of Wales, 40, inspect the troops while on horseback, is effectively a final rehearsal for Trooping the Colour, which takes place next Saturday to mark the King's official birthday. William, who became Colonel of the Welsh Guards in December 2022, looked incredibly smart in his red military uniform, which he teamed with the traditional bearskin hat, while proudly displaying several medals on his chest. This year's event is particularly significant because it is the first since Charles succeeded to the throne last September. But while the British royal family usually turn out in force for the occasion, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have not been invited, according to the Daily Mail's Richard Eden. He wrote in his column today, "When the Duke and Duchess of Sussex quit royal duties 3 years ago, Queen Elizabeth said they would always be much-loved members of my family. And Buckingham Palace officials were keen to stress that they would continue to be invited to family events. I hear that Prince Harry and Meghan have not, however, been invited to the King's birthday parade next weekend. It will be the first time in Harry's life that he has not been welcomed at the monarch's official birthday celebrations. I'm afraid it's a reflection of the state of relations at the moment," a source said. Harry and Meghan traveled from California for last year's Trooping the Colour, which became part of the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee weekend. The couple were invited by the late monarch to watch the ceremony with other members of the royal family from offices overlooking Horse Guards Parade. They were not, however, asked to be on the Buckingham Palace balcony for the official fly-past later in the day. The official birthday of the sovereign is marked each year by a military parade and march past, known as Trooping the Colour. The troops participating in the parade are drawn of fully trained, operational troops from the Household Division. The monarch's colour of a battalion of foot guards is trooped, carried along the ranks, each year before the sovereign. Only one colour can be trooped at a time, and the 5 household regiments, Grenadier, Coldstream, Scots, Irish and Welsh Guards take their turn each year. The ceremony derives from 2 old military ceremonies, Trooping the Colour and Mounting the Queen's Guard. The origin of the ceremony goes back to the early 18th century, and possibly even earlier, when the guards and sentries for the royal palaces and other important buildings in the capital were mounted daily on the parade ground by the Horse Guards building. A feature of guard mounting was for the colors of the battalion to be carried, or trooped, slowly down the ranks so that they could be seen and recognized by the soldiers. After the trooping ceremony, the royal family will make their way back to Buckingham Palace, where shortly after, several members will appear on the balcony. The royal family usually travel to Horse Guards parade in carriages, and those members of the royal family who are on parade as colonels of the regiments of foot guards ride on horses on parade. Other members of the royal family watch the parade from the Horse Guards parade building from the Duke of Wellington's old office, overlooking the parade ground. Tickets for the Trooping the Color are available to the public, but are chosen by ballot early in the year. For those who are unsuccessful in their application, securing a spot on the mall is certainly the next best thing, as the march passes from St. James down towards Buckingham Palace.